today we want to introduce monopolistic. Right, some people confuse monopolistic for monopoly. Look at this, monopolistic competition, monopoly. Now, the other confusion comes if I remove IC, it becomes monopolist, and monopolist is the monopoly. I don't know. So the difference is there. It's but small. A monopolist is a monopoly, and a monopolistic business is this one, which is different. Now you might want to say, okay, but two words. There are so many. If I say man and I say man, I seem to be saying the same thing. But the other one is an E, the other one is an A. The one with an A is referring to one man. The one with an E is referring to 100 men. You see? So just a small change. You change an A to make it an E. It means all the difference. Same applies here. Just this IC, monopolistic. It makes all the difference. It means there is an industry with many buyers and sellers that are selling heterogeneous products. The other one is one firm selling a unique product. You see, that's different. So monopoly, monopolistic, two different things. Right, so in monopolistic, we have many buyers and sellers, and what they're selling is heterogeneous products. Now, this we normally refer it to as a hybrid structure. Now, what is a hybrid? If you take, for instance, a pit bull. I don't know much about dogs, but let me try. If you take a pit bull and a German shepherd, the puppy that they produce is a hybrid. See, it's not a pit bull, it's not a German shepherd, it's a hybrid. Then you could give it a name and call it I don't know what. You see that? So monopolistic is also hybrid, and it's more like the father is the perfect and the mother is the monopoly. So you know the baby is monopolistic, right? So the reason we say it's a hybrid structure is because there are certain characteristics from perfect that exist in monopolistic. Then we have certain characteristics from monopoly that exist in monopolistic. So this one is the son to monopoly and perfect, something like that. All right, so it's a hybrid structure, né? Right? What are the characteristics? Again, I'm not giving you characteristics from my head. This is from the examination guidelines. It's this document here. Right. In this document, we were told by the Department of Education, Economics Department, to compare markets using this criteria. So I'm going to look at number of businesses, nature of product, entrance, control over price, information, examples, demand curve, economic profit, decision making, collusion, productive, and allocative efficiency. Now let's have a look. Okay, yes, we talked about the product. Oh no, we haven't. The product is differentiated or heterogeneous. Look at that. Roman's pizza and Debonaire's pizza. You can tell the difference. You know the difference. McDonald's, Steers, you know the difference. KFC, Chicken Licken, you know the difference. Right, hybrid structure. I explained this one is the son to perfect